Still Big Ten tournament action going on right now here at the Verizon Center. It's Maryland and Northwestern on the court behind me, finishing up the last quarterfinal game right now. As you can hear from the crowd, Maryland has a home advantage playing so close to home here at the Verizon Center as they take on the team from Chicago and Northwestern. That game will wrap up maybe in about 30 or 45 minutes. There was other things to talk about here today, including the Redskins in the DMV. And oh my word, there's a lot of talk about the Redskins today. Kirk Cousins signed a contract worth close to $24 million to play for the Redskins again next season. He's got that franchise tag for the second consecutive year. That means it's only a one-year deal, and there are several reports out there that a long-term deal is what Cousins ultimately wants. The franchise tag gives the Redskins the option of trading Cousins now, but most experts don't believe that's likely. The team did use free agency to add some new players. Today, Terrell Pryor inked a deal with the Skins. He's a fast wide receiver who tallied more than 1,000 yards and caught 4 touchdowns in 2016. On the defensive side of the ball, the Skins added DJ Swearinger from the Arizona Cardinals. He's a defensive back who will probably play safety. Former Raider Stacey McGee and former Cowboy Terrell McClain will help the defensive line. 6th-seeded George Washington Colonials taking on the Richmond Spiders. Chandre Jones gets Richmond off to a fast start, but this thing was tied 34 at the half. It's in the closing seconds of that game right now. The Richmond Spiders holding a 1-point lead over George Washington in the A-10 tournament. Also in the A-10 tournament, VCU versus George Mason. Justin Tillman with the inside points to get VCU on the board first. The Rams really took it to George Mason, as they did a few weeks ago as well, even though Jalen Jenkins with the foul and the points there. The game was tied at 32 at the half, but ultimately VCU advances in the A-10 tournament 71-60, beating them. UVA and Vautech were both eliminated last night in the ACC tournament, and the Wizards, they're playing right now. They're about to tip off soon in Sacramento as they continue their road trip away from the Verizon Center. And we'll be right back